Hey YouTube, LV here. As you can see from the title, today we're going to do a different artist today. We're going to review my second favorite artist. We're going to review Japonesque by Koda Kumi. So, let's get started, everybody. Okay, the first is Introduction Japonesque. I really like the start of this album. The introduction she sets here really incorporates the traditional Japanese feel. I love the strings alongside the heavy dance beats. I also like Ku's vocals random-izing that wannabe, I like that part. It made it sound more expressive, in my opinion. And also when the sync drum started to kick in toward the end of it, it made the song turn into more of a sensational ride. One good thing I can say about Ku is that she's known for having great introductions on her album, and this interlude easily ranks on one of them. Good track. Next track is So Nice, which features Mr.Blistah. Much like their collaboration on the song Candy on her Best album, this song carried a strong Arabian themed arrangement that was laced perfectly with the heavy beats and guitar chords. The highlight of this song was the chorus with its hushed vocals and Ku's recognizable painting throughout the song. I really adore the tone of this song because it seems so mysterious to me. It's one of my favorite songs. It's quite a shame it's so short though, but it does a good job setting mood for the whole album. So, really good. The next track is Boom Boom Boys. This song moves away from the traditional sounds that this album started with and into a more rockish punk sound. This song is awesome. There is never a dull moment when listening to this. I just love the sultry vocals she uses when singing this. It made it sound more exotic in a way. And of course, with the soaring choruses and the auto-tune, happy bridges, and the guttural verses, it's the kind of song where a girl can start fist pumping, since Ku's going on about them boys about this song. I can't picture anyone else singing this song because I don't think no one besides Ku can pull off this song with the right attitude and voice. Sorry. I love this song. This is a good song. Oh my gosh. I can never skip this song. This is a good track. I recommend this track. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Okay, the next track is V.I.P. I have to admit this song is such a guilty pleasure of mine. Despite it being a hot-ass English mess, I grew to like this tune more and more I listened to it. It's got the hot syncs and invitations that makes any crowd go crazy. And anyone who knows me knows I was jamming to this song. I'm really glad that I still consider this song one of my favorites. And it's great to say that the song hasn't lost its edge since it first debuted on her single 4 times. Although the song sounds slightly different on the album thanks to the atrocious rap by T-Pain. Although it's a 20-second short rap, the part that gets me rolling every time is after he's done saying his part. He's like, "Arigato, I'm out." Oh, that makes me laugh every time I hear "I die." I remember when I first heard "I" cried. I was on the floor crying. It was so funny. I don't know about you guys, but I was dying. And I love the part in the video where when those 2 white girls come, she has her pets, and they try to steal the pets away, and then she pours her drink on the white girl. And then she has this look on her face like, "Ah, yeah, I know." It's so funny. Oh my gosh, the video is really funny, guys. Next song. Well, let me change my notes first. I like to be prepared for everything. Sorry. I love this bridge here. Sorry. Okay. The next song is Slow. Kuchan collaborates with the American artist Omarion in this track. It has a catchy chorus, but I admit I wasn't too fond of this track because of all the auto-tune, especially during the verses. Although the auto-tune was in the previous verses, Ku still had, her voice still manages to come through. In this song, it's just, her voice is just straight on auto-tune, and that irritates me because Ku, she can sing. Why are you using auto-tune? I mean, it's okay to use auto-tune just to make it sound more exciting, but as long as your voice comes through. Her voice does not come through at all on this song. It's just straight auto-tune, and I'm like, what the hell? You have a voice, Ku. I can't stand it when I hear when an artist who actually has a good voice, they use auto-tune all throughout the song. It turns me off from listening to it. And then as for Omarion's contributions to this song, he has a solo rap during the bridge, but it's tolerable, but not my favorite track. But it's bearable. I do listen to this occasionally. Next track. All the songs I've listened to so far have kicked ass. But I can't really say the same thing about this song. It's like a slow R&B ballad with piano and bass. And that's all about it. The composition here was quite boring. It doesn't really take off in a way. It's just a basic filler ballad that was placed on this album. The lyrics, however, are bittersweet because Kuchan, she sings she sings about a dead lover and how she wonders if she would be able to meet them again in the next life. The lyrics are very touching, but again, they're really uninspiring unless you or she have been in that position before. And the subject matter does have great material for a great ballad. It really does. But it's not really going to be found in this filtry mess, so overall I just skip this track. Next track. The next track is Everyday. I will say it's better than Brave, but it's a bit on the cutesy side, but it's tolerable. It's one of the taller cutesy ballads from Ku. I don't listen to it a lot, but I do love the video of this though. So, yeah. The next track is In the Air. Finally, things pick up with our second single from 4 Times. I thought this was kind of a prep-y song that's done right. It sounds more mature in a way because Ku's using more of her natural voice here. And the composition and arrangements were quite lovely here. This was an excellent track. I wonder why doesn't she do tracks like this more often? Because this really shows off her voice. And I just love the chorus here. It's so good. She sounds so lively and so natural, like I said before. Like, listen to this part. It sounds... Something that sounds so good. Why doesn't she do tracks like this more often? Oh my gosh, this is a really good track. Sorry. Next track. The next track is You Are Not Alone, the acoustic version of this. Kuchan specifically wrote this song in response of the 2011 earthquake and tsunami that devastated northern Japan. So naturally, it's intended to be an inspirational song. and that reassures the victims that were in the disaster. It's not the best on the album, but it's a great song to jam to once in a while. It has an optimistic beat and a happy composition, but with serious lyrics, of course. It just shows how the brighter days are ahead and don't be sad. It's not a bad song, but I'm not sure how it ended up on the album. It doesn't really fit anywhere when talking about the theme of this album. And, oh well. It's a good song for a good cause, so I'll overlook it. It's a good song. I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's a really good song. And then I do love, her vocals do sound good here, so it's a really good song. The next song is the second interlude on this album, Interlude JAPONESQUE. There's nothing really special to say about this. The interlude just follows the footsteps of the introduction with the same sound, but it, as you can, let me wait for a minute. But it drops into this beat break that fights with the traditional sounds for control. And although I do like this too, I can't really compare it to the introduction, because the introduction was just epic. This is not really nothing special. Although I do love this part right here. I love how her voice seeps through. But overall, I'll just skip the whole track. I don't really. Let me change my notes. Sorry. Okay. The next song is ESCALATE. Well, we're back to the dark and dirty dance tunes that Kuchan does best. This song, oh my gosh. This song is so good. It fares very well from the previous tracks, and I just love this heavy dance club feel that's with this song. That seems to thrive with the concept of this song. This is a very hot track, and I love the video to this. I love the theme of the checkerboards together, and the fact that they're dancing. It's like a you got served kind of video to me. I don't know, I just see it that way. But I do like this song, and it's a really good song. I jam to this constantly, so I don't care. Sorry. Next song. The next song is Love Me Back. From reading other people's opinions, it seems everyone's comparing this song to Cherry Girl from her previous album, Black Cherry. In a way, I guess the similarities are there, but not really. This song is pretty different, even from Ku's standards. But the music, it has somewhat of a retro TV feel, but it's still a cool song nonetheless. Like, my only complaint about this song, is that, it's extremely short. This song is so good. Why couldn't she have made this song longer? Because it's so short. It's short to the point where it doesn't give the listener time to develop a lasting impression of this song. And it really disappoints me because I really do love this song. I guess we can't get what we all want, can we? Oh well, it's okay. Next track. Next track is No Man's Land. From when hearing this, I would say it's been a while since we had a proper rock track from Ku. I think the last time she experimented with this type of genre was during the song Ningao Hime. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Again, if I got it wrong, I apologize. But Ninja Hime from her Black Cherry album. From what I can tell you, this was worth the wait. This No Man's Land is one of the real highlights on this album. With its gritty atmosphere and super catchy chorus. Every time I hear Kuchan saying, hold on, let me get started. You can literally feel that, how do you say that word? Emptiness within her voice. You can literally feel that in her voice, which was a huge plus, because I feel a lot of rock songs, when singers sing rock songs, they lack that type of emptiness that's truly prominent within these songs, and I felt Ku did it perfectly in this song. Although I don't like where she keeps, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really like that part, but other than that, I can easily tune that out, because the song is very good. I recommend listening to this track. It's a very serious song, I really like to say, sorry. The next song is Ai wo Tome Nai De. Again, if I mispronounce it, I apologize. And it translates into Don't Stop the Love, I believe. This was one of from what I know, this was one of the last singles that was featured on this album. As always, I found this song to be the usual grand and weepy ballad she puts out every year. Although I can't compare it to the heavenly ballads of You and Yume no Uta, I will say that it's a beautiful ballad that does its purpose on the album, and then the video for it was absolutely gorgeous. She looks beautiful as usual. And I do like the way her voice sounds. It always sounds pure and expressive. So that's one good thing I have to say about this song as well. Sorry. The next song is Koso, sorry. This song is just another sexy song from Ku, but I really like this song. It's full of slick and sexy beats that makes it quite interesting to listen to. It has this heart-pounding delight that makes it 10 times naughtier than it actually is. And let's face it, this video is defined by the video, and I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen the video of this song. The video... I still, even though, despite the sexiness she was really doing in that track, I still thought it was a really good video. Nice lingerie scenes. Oh my gosh, that sounds so bad, sorry. But I found it funny that this video was banned. This video was banned in Japan. I found it funny, and from what I've seen in Japan, Japan seems like the most perverted country ever. Well, no, I won't say that. No, I won't generalize that assumption, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So, and then compared to Juicy, why wasn't Juicy banned? Because Juicy was kind of too. So, but that's fine. I like this song. But the bad thing about this song, I can't, like, when I look at the videos, because as I said, I like to look at Ku's videos, I cannot put this video on with my family around because it's awkward, and I'm the oldest, and I have little brothers and sisters running around, so it's kind of awkward putting it on, and they're like running around, and then my parents are like, what the hell? And I'm like, sorry. So I kind of have to put this on when nobody's around. Oh my god, I feel like a pervert doing that. Next track. Oh, let me make my notes too. Oh my gosh, but yes, I really do feel like I make a pervert when I do. Sorry, guys. Okay. The next track is Lay Down. I don't care what nobody says, I love this song. Yes, I know the English here is a hot ass mess. I know that. But I just love the aggressive beat that wasn't because it wasn't relevant in the previous tracks. This song was so good, and I don't care. It's a really good track, cause it's just like yeah, it's and then I love the random English he puts in this song, like the here we go, popping bottles. Oh my gosh, and I really like the video to this as well. It was so cool to look at all the hot clothes, the hot hair, the hot colors, and the lights flashing everywhere. It was awesome. Seriously, why wasn't I invited to that party? I would have loved to carry Koo in the air too. Oh my gosh. I sound like I am so. Oh my gosh, that sounded so wrong. Sorry, you guys. But this track is awesome. I don't care what nobody says. This was an awesome track. Lay down, and riding down the rock. Lay down, and I lay down the rock. Sorry, you guys. The next song is Love Technique. This song is so cute. I love the tone she sets within this track. It made it much more uplifting to listen to. Even though I love this song, I can't listen to it without the video. I have to watch the video whenever I listen to this song, because the video is so kawaii. I adored the expression she was making in the video. It literally made me want to go in the video and just scoop her up and cuddle her like a baby. Because she was making some of the most adorable expressions when her and the boyfriend were arguing. I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Next track. Next track is Poppin' Love Cocktail, which features the rapper TEEDA? I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. This is the only song on the album where I don't like. I mean, the chorus was okay, and Koo sounds like she's having fun singing this. And that's a plus about this song. But I was really turned off by that rapper's wannabe raps. And then I don't like his English. The English on this song was... Don't get me started. But... as I said before, Koo does sound like she's having fun. Sorry. I just do that every time I hear his English on the song. I usually skip this song. It's not my favorites. Sorry. The next song is the final song on this album, All For You. There's nothing really special music-wise, just a simple acoustic guitar. But what makes this song stand out is that it was recorded in one take, and without any of that fancy studio magic they do on her voice. Like, her vocals here were very raw, and she sounds good. She's actually singing this in one take, and she's not like you actually get to hear her voice. And the lyrics here were good because they were compiled by fan letters. So she's actually singing this for her fans, and I appreciate this song because I know she's singing for us. It's a very good track, and I do like this. I don't know why it seems like every time I look at this, everybody's talking about this song. Yes, I will admit it's questionable why she put such a song on an album that seemed to thrive with high composition. There was a lot of high maintenance on this album, and she put such a low quality song on this album. Even though, yeah, it's questionable, I still like this track, and I thought it was a good way to end this album. I don't know why, but I think so. And anyone who thinks she can't sing, they should listen to this track, because this is actually Koo singing raw. So if you still think she can't sing after hearing this, then something is wrong with your ears, because you can hear her voice. It's very raw and it's very good. I don't get why people say she can't sing. Listen to this. If you still think she can't sing, well, I'm sorry, something's wrong with your damn ears. Okay, that was the album. And Ku has officially outdone herself in terms of overall presentation and quality. Japonesque was one of her strongest releases from the beginning to the end. Although I can't compare this album to the genius of Trick, oh my gosh, I love that album, I have to admit this was still a solid release that delivered great music. It's going to be tough seeing Ku-chan try to top this, because Japonesque has some of the best combination of music genres she's known for, and for having 19 tracks, you're really getting the best of everything she has to offer. Although the album's not perfect, because my main annoyances center from the unwanted rappers that were present in this album, T-Pain, Omarion, and TEEDA? Sorry if I mispronounced his name. But I'll quickly overlook that flaw because the album is nice and it's very good in a way. And if you do get the CD plus 2 DVD version, that alone makes this album worth the money, because Ku-chan was able to deliver Ku-chan's job is to deliver solid music, and that's exactly what Japonesque did. This is a solid album. It's my second favorite album of hers. So this is a very good album. Such high quality was on this, and I recommend this. And then I'll show, as I pretty much, I think I showed this on a previous video, but I'll show, oh my gosh, you fell. Let me fix that. But I'll show you the insides. And then I have, of course, the CD's inside, but I'll get it out. Here's the CD. Very beautiful. And let me show you the book. I love that. She looks so cool right there. Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And I love her nails. I'm not sure if you guys can see them, but her nails look very good here. I do like this cover, but I'm not a big fan of her eyebrows here. I hate her eyebrows here. Like, she seriously needs to slap her stylist, because what the hell? I'm sorry, you guys. Every time I see that, I'm just like, what the I'm sorry. Again, this would have been a good picture if her eyebrows weren't so messed up. I'm sorry. Pretty background. I like that. Again, she looks so sophisticated and lovely here. Good. Oh my gosh. I'm so gushing. Here we are. She looks so cool there. Very nice picture to close the album with. And yeah, that was Japonesque, everybody. And as for, I know this video, I don't know, to me it sounded a bit rushed to me. So if I did sound a bit rushed, I do apologize, because I do know this album was relatively long and has 19 tracks. So I was just trying to like go through as much as possible. But if I did went too fast, I apologize. Let me know in the reviews. Let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry if it was a bit too fast, or let me know what I can do better next time, if you like, because I'm still relatively new at this. But overall, I really did like Japonesque. It was a very good way it was a very good representation of what Ku can do. She did a lot of genres in this, which she's known for, and I love the album based on that. Although there is a couple tracks that I didn't like, they were really good. They represented what Ku's all about. So this was very solid in that way. And if you can, buy Japonesque. You can buy it on Yes Asia, CD Japan, Amazon. As long as you don't illegally download, try to at least support the artist, you know. And if you can't buy the album, then at least if you do illegally download, that's fine. But remember, as I said before, as long as you have the intention of getting the actual album, then I guess it's good in the end. Illegal download is not good. I'm not saying that. Oh my gosh. But yes. So thank you very much for my review, everyone. I know it's not the best, but I appreciate that you're all here. Thank you guys. Bye. See you next time.